Welcome to UPSC Vinoth. The primary mandate of newly announced Wave 2025 Summit, organized in Mumbai to boost India's competitive edge in which of the following sector? Audio, visual, entertaining, gaming, animation, creative digital asset. Wave 2025 creative digital asset. Creative digital asset, very much important question. Wave 2025. Okay. Then, who among the following was honored as a prestigious Dada Sahib Phalke Award in 71st National Filmfare Award ceremony? It is none other than Mohanlal. Now, Mohanlal. So, fourth, Mizoram will consider the following statement: educational infrastructure milestone in India. So, Mizoram becomes first state in India to achieve full functional literacy under ULAS program. And Villingam International Port in India's first semi-automated deep water multi-purpose port, multi-purpose transshipment port. Both the statements are correct. Fine. So, wrestling milestone: Sujit Kalkal struck gold under 23 World Championship in Siberia. Tapsea Tapsea secured gold medal in women's 57 kg category in under 20 World Wrestling Championship. BWF World Championship, the elite men doubles pair Swastik Raj, Rani Kredi, Chirag Shetty brought home bronze medal from Paris. Swimming record: Dinnidhi Desinghu set a blistering new national record of women's 400-meter freestyle event during Asian Youth Game in Bahrain. Okay. World Boxing Cup, historic 9 gold won. So, combat sport. World Boxing Cup, historic 9 gold won at Greater Noida. So, Asian Youth Games. So, Preeti Smith Bohi lift gold 44 kg, setting new youth record. Archery World Cup, 7 medals hauling in at Shanghai, China. ISSF World Cup, India clinches second place in overall global medal tally. IPL 2025, RBI wins their first coveted title. SAF Football Under 17 Women's Team lift Cups title in Bhutan. Fine. 71st National Filmfare Award, Dada Sahib Phalke Award, Mohanlal. Best Feature Film, 12th fail. Best Actor, Shah Rukh Khan. Vikram Massey. For Shah Rukh Khan for Jawan, Vikram Massey for Vikrant Massey for 12th fail. Best Actor, Rani Mukherjee for Mr. Chatterjee vs. Norway. Global forest area dominance. India ranks 9th globally in total forest area, reflecting persistent policy intervention in landscape conservation, green corridor enhancement. Cooperative dominance. IFFCO, and Amul ranked within top global tiers and the World Cooperative Monitor, highlighting economic scaling of India's rural cooperative. NIELIT, Chip Designed Center for Excellence, launched by National Institute of Electronics Information Technology to build robust domestic talent pipeline, providing specialized training infrastructure for advanced VLSI designs and electronic chips fabrications. Waves 2025 held in Mumbai. We already saw this. World Audio Visual Entertainment Summit, India's first international convergence framework aimed at promoting domestic animation, visual effects, gaming, comics. So, next thing, the theme Yatra, National Technology Day, May 11, 2025. The theme is Yatra, Yugantar for advancing new technology research and acceleration. The Sugar Control Order 2025. Ministry, very much important. Very much important. The Ministry of Consumer Affairs Food Public Distribution issued Sugar Control Order 2025 completely sweeps away outdated regulatory framework. The new degree legalized modern production auditing grant government flexibility to regulate digital trading window, introduces flexible regulatory pathway to shift sugarcane output smoothly between domestic white sugar production bioethanol blending lanes. Very much important. Villingam International Port. So, for India's first semi-automated port. Mizoram, India's first fully literate state. First fully literate state is Mizoram, not Kerala. Most of the people will think Kerala. India's first fully literate state. First state in India to achieve fully functional literacy. The key word is functional literacy. Surpassing 95% threshold of the Ministry of Education. Understanding of lifelong learning for all in society. Under the primary scheme, understanding of lifelong learning for all India society. Now Bharat Saksharat Karyakram, targeting individual aged 15 and above who missed out normal schooling. While Ladakh holds the distinct of between first union territory to claim full functional literacy, Mizoram is undisputed pioneer among full Indian state. Ladakh is first UT. Mizoram is first India's first fully literate state. Okay. So corruption perception index, transparency international. So all these I gave in shorts. Okay. SAT scheme. The SAT scheme focus exclusively on building solar power. It's not solar power transmission. So statement one is wrong. So statement one is incorrect. SAT scheme is sustainable alternative towards affordable transportation, explicitly designed to encourage the settled compressed biogas production. Compressed biogas production and marketing compressed biogas for use of green vehicle fuel. Solar subway. Govardhan. Next, Govardhan is a old scheme, also UPSC PYQ. Focus on converting organic cattle dung or agriculture wastages bio solids into clean compressed biogas. Yes, statement 2 is correct. India's context. Udam portal. India's context of India's banking and asset recovery system of Udam portal functions as integrated web network specifically designed to do which of the following functions. Enables banking customers to easily search for and identify their unclaimed deposits across multiple banking institutions simultaneously. Very important. Udam portal, unclaimed deposit across multiple banking institutions simultaneously. Vibrant village program, very much important for this year prelims. So comprehensive infrastructure development and livelihood generation across identified bordered village along the Indian northeast frontier to mitigate the migration. Comprehensive infrastructure development, livelihood generation. The Vibrant Village program is centrally sponsored scheme aimed at developing villages along the side of Indian northern border, covering states like Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, and UT of Ladakh. The strategic goal is to build connectivity, set up renewable energy grids, and generate tourism, local employment, stabilizing border community to stop outward migration, critical frontier zone. Consider the following statement regarding India's national intelligence grid. It is centralized and counter-terrorist database. National intelligence grid. Counter-terrorism database framework links standalone digital data cluster across multiple ministries and agencies. It has been legally granted. No, statement 2 is wrong. See, it is NATGRID is no physical enforcement or police or investigative power. It does not arrest suspects or independently conduct raids. So it does not. It does not have no legal executive police power to independently issue right types and carry out physical arrest. National international intelligence grid is just see it is functions strictly as an intelligence information provider, just information provider to the assist the police. It is they don't have power to arrest. So the Ministry of Statistics program upgraded Sean Kishki portal by introducing model context protocol server. What is primary operational advantage in this technology? So it allows AI module agent to secure plug directly into verified government database to fetch real-time statistical elections and AI hallucination. Fine. Okay. The primary objective of upcoming India's Neutrino Observatory detector in Tamil Nadu is to study which of the following. So, measuring exact mass parameters and oscillations of atmospheric neutrinos inside the deep subterranean shield. In the context of energy generation, how does high assay low enriched uranium differ from fundamentally traditional commercial fuel reactor? See, HALE is features higher concentration of fissile isotope U-235 enriched between 5% to 20 compared to 3 to 5% in standard reactor. Shanti Act. So consider the following statement regarding recently enacted Shanti Act, India's nuclear governance sector. See, it maintains strict state monopoly. No. So Shanti Act ended the monopoly. Statement 1 is wrong. It grants full independent statutory status to Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. Yes. It retains supply liability. No. So Statement 1 is incorrect. Shanti Act ended long-standing government monopoly, allowing private and foreign firms to hold 49% equity of civilians' Nuclear project. It elevates AR, that is Atomic Energy Regulatory Body, to independent statutory authority. Statement 3 is incorrect. Act reforms liability framework to align with global norms, capping operator liability, removing supplier penalties to clear pathway for advancement technology. Fine. So CERN is European Organization of Nuclear Research, celebrating 70 years of global capital for high energy particle of physics. It operates on Large Hadron Collider, so underground ring superconducting magnets crossing border of France and Switzerland. The Higgs boson God's particle discovered at CERN. The Higgs boson is excited of universal Higgs field. According to standard model of physics, subatomic particle acquire their physical mass via their continuing structure dragging interaction against the invisible field. The Cartan experiment is tritium neutron experiment in Germany, world's most precious scale set up to determine the absolute mass of neutrinos. India's Neutrino Observatory, Theni district. Already there was a question. It features massive deep cavern buried under solid rock mountain, shield block out noisy surface, cosmic radiation of ion calorimeter. Hale, high assay low enrichment uranium. Traditional commercial uranium plants use uranium enriched between 3% and 5%. Hale uranium enriched between 5% and 20%. Very important. UPSC already asked the question with respect to that anil fuel. Very, very important. Anil fuel is very, very important. Advanced nuclear energy fuel, energy for enriched life. Proprietary advanced clean fuel combination consists of thorium mixed hale developed to run directly inside the existing global heavy water reactor. It allows countries to benefit from thorium high safety performance while boosting output using halide. So it is very much important. Shanti Act. The Shanti Act is sustainable harnessing advancement of nuclear energy for transforming India. Okay, that is Shanti Act. So it completely rewrote India's atomic energy laws, repealing outdated Atomic Energy Act 1962, Civil Liability of Nuclear Damage Act 2010. End of state monopoly. For over 6 decades, only public sector undertaking could own the operate under plants. Shanti Act opens up civilian nuclear power generation to regulate private sector entities and foreign partners, allowing FRIM to hold 49% equity to joint project. Statutory independence of AERB. That is Atomic Energy Regulatory Board. So it grants full statutory independence. Now, under the Shanti Act, AERB has full statutory independence. Liability reforms. It aligns with India's international conventions by capping operator liability and removing strict supplier liability penalty. And the structural shift is legal safe for international engineering giants to export modern light water reactor and small modular reactor. Small modular reactor is very much important. Last year it was in the current affairs, but no questions were asked. This advanced compact nuclear reactor with power generation capacity of 300 megawatt. It is 300 megawatt. Tactical advantages. The component is standardized, mass production is in factories, then transport via road, rail, quickly assembled on site. They require much lower upfront capital. Okay. Milestone of fast breeder reactor critically. India has achieved monumental technology milestone of prototype fast breeder reactor 500 megawatt at Kalpakam. Critical. So unlikely stage 1 reactors uses liquid sodium as a coolant, mixed oxides as a fuel core. India's three-stage nuclear power blueprint. So stage 1, natural uranium fuel produced plutonium 239. Stage 2, fast breeder reactor, plutonium plus U-238, breeder more Pu-239 converts thorium to U-233. Then stage 3, it is thorium-232, uranium-233, infinite sustainable clean energy cycle. So it is very much important. India's three-stage nuclear power. The So tokamak, you know that a magnetic confinement device shaped like doors. It is used for powerful external magnetic field to trap, compress, and stabilize high energy plasma loops. Fusions occur without plasma touching in metal reactor wall. ITER, Internationally Thermonuclear Experiment Reactor, located at France. So, including India, US, EU, China, Russia, Japan, South Korea, are collaborators of ITER. Zero carbon power source. East Experiment Advanced Superconducting Tokamak, located at Haifa, China, and commonly known as artificial sun. Very important. So it serves as critical open testbed testing advanced superconducting magnet holding high temperature plasma, record breaking durations.